What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so I just saw this about 30 minutes ago. So I don't know, maybe this was Friday or happened Saturday, but former NBA player, Hall of Famer Scottie Pippen was being escorted to his vehicle by a valet. So I'm assuming he was at a club or something like that, right? Some establishment, some swanky establishment. And these scumbags from TMZ were asking him his feelings about Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan being an item, right? And then they asked him, was it true, or how did she feel about the comments she recently made about their sex life, right? When they were together, Scottie and Larsa. And he, I could tell he was annoyed. He hit it very well, but he was very annoyed, and he got loud, and not loud to them, but he raised his voice and thanked the valet for taking care of his vehicle, his service, and all that. And then he left. I think he was talking to some other people in his party, and then he got in the car and left. And shout out to Scottie Pippen for doing that. Look, I get that he's considered like a simp, and social media likes to get on him and all that. But what we got to remember, though, is at the end of the day, Scottie Pippen was married to her for over 20 years. I believe he was her first husband. And they have kids, right? So, at the end of the day, I don't understand people. I mean, I get it with some of it. I get it with some of the simp stuff. Like, he didn't have the energy for Future and all of that, right? I get some of the stuff that people talking about. But they're divorced now. They're divorced. They were separated. They're divorced now. They're no longer an item. So Larsa can do whatever she want to do, apparently, right? She has the freedom to date men and be with men who are more than young enough to be her children. That's a thing in society that I notice that's very hypocritical. Jada Pinkett can talk about how her grandmother taught her how to satisfy herself when she was 9. Taught her how to do that. Nobody bats an eye behind that. Jada Pinkett can be rumored to have been with underaged individuals, not going to say no names. She can be with people young to be her kids, and nobody bats an eye. But if a man dates a woman that's 15 years younger, everybody's saying he's rocking the cradle. So there's a lot of biases in this country. But if anybody's a simp now, it's Marcus Jordan. Because it ain't that he just was, quote, trying to get revenge for his father or hitting it or having some amorous adventure. He's in a relationship with her to the point where they're about to get married. So how is Scottie the simp now and Marcus Jordan the wascally wabbit? It's like he's simping too, right? Hard. For a woman that is old enough to be his mother? So anyway, man, I just wish they would leave him else alone at this point, man. Scottie Pippen has moved on. Why are you asking him questions about their relationship? He doesn't have anything to do with that anymore. I mean, I don't remember these scumbags constantly following behind, say, who was the girl that played on Friends? I don't remember them following behind Jennifer Aniston when Angelina Jolie was a home wrecker, right? How do you feel about Brad leaving you for Angelina Jolie? How do you feel about that? Nah, they left her alone because she's in her process. She's grieving and all of that. You know, at the end of the day, it's just leave the man alone, man. Shit don't make no sense at this point. Been through enough. You know what I'm saying? He's been embarrassed enough. Then you gonna ask this man on camera how he feel about his ex-wife sleeping with the son of his teammate who he beefed with. How the fuck you think he feel? Leave him alone.